the forgotten players of the USMNT pool. Since Greg Berhalter took over the national team in early 2019, he has gone to great lengths to expand the player pool as much as possible. He's done this by calling up a wide range of senior team eligible players, from veterans to emerging talents to fringe players, and in recent months, even unproven prospects from around the globe. These efforts, when coupled with the ever-growing number of elite Americans breaking into their respective teams each and every week, has led to many once highly regarded national team players falling down Berhalter's depth chart. And in most cases, this is probably a good thing. However, for other players, not so much. The past few years, players like Aron Johansson, Julian Green, and Emmanuel Sabi have all seen their stocks drop significantly within the player pool. But if you've been paying attention to any of these three talents, you'll know that writing any of them off would be a big mistake. Julian Green, for instance, has established himself as one of the best midfielders in the second Bundesliga and very well could help Greuther Fürth earn promotion to the first division next year. But even if Fürth falls short, Green will most likely end up in the Bundesliga, as multiple first division clubs have been tracking his progress in recent weeks. More importantly though, Green fits in perfectly with Berhalter's system. He's a tireless worker, tidy on the ball, and one of the most goal-dangerous midfielders in the player pool. Speaking of goal-dangerous, Aron Johansson was one of the highest scoring Americans in 2020, having racked up 15 goals in just 25 games in the Swedish Superliga. Now finally fit and back in form, Johansson would be a welcome addition to our young crop of number 9s, and at 30 years old, his experience could prove instrumental in helping prepare our inexperienced squad for World Cup qualifying this year. And while he may not be ready for the senior team just yet, Emmanuel Sabi cannot be forgotten as the US heads into Olympic qualifying. So far this season, Sabi has been superb and is in prime position to earn himself a transfer to a bigger league this summer. With players like Uli Yanes and Conrad de la Fuente struggling for minutes, Sabi is one of the few Olympic-eligible wingers performing week in and week out. Of course, it's so natural that as the player pool grows and improves, some of our older or less flashy options will be forgotten about and left out of a 23-man roster. And in most cases, this is probably okay. But Sabi, Johansson, and Green are prime examples of why there are always exceptions to the rule.